What's up, Lawn Hustlers? Welcome back to the Lawn Hustle Podcast, the podcast that's all about helping you grow a legit, profitable, and fulfilling lawn care business. I am your host, Andy Wilson. Today, we're digging into a topic that every busy operator needs to hear: how to get booked out without burning out. Now, let's be real. Getting booked out sounds like a dream. A full schedule, clients lined up, money flowing in. But here's the flip side. You're exhausted. You're skipping lunch. You're missing time with your family. You're losing sleep. That's burnout creeping in. So today we're breaking down how to build a packed schedule without losing yourself in the process. Before we get into it, let's hear a word from our brand new sponsor, EarthaPro. EarthaPro is a lawn care software built for small crews or solo operators who are great at the work but tired of losing money to the chaos. They will help you track jobs, send invoices, and finally know where you stand.
Tired of chasing payments and losing track of jobs? EarthaPro back office software makes it simple for solo guys and small lawn care and landscaping crews. Schedule, invoice, and organize all in the same place. We also have a mobile app and integrate into QuickBooks. Sign up at earthapro.com with promo code TheLawnHustle11 for a $50 Amazon gift card, 10% off, and personalized onboarding. EarthaPro, you run the outside work, we run the office.
So we're talking about how to get booked out without burning out. So booked out should really mean what? For some of you all, it means 14-hour day, 6 days a week, nonstop grind mode. But I want to challenge that mindset. Being booked out should mean working with the right clients. Know your ideal client. Know who you want to work for. Number two, being booked out should mean consistent revenue. Knowing your schedule is full, but it is also sustainable. Booked out shouldn't mean burnout. Let me say that again. Booked out shouldn't mean burnout. Let's do a quick gut check. If any of these sound familiar, you might be headed towards burnout. You dread looking at your schedule. If your schedule alone stresses you out, you might be heading towards burnout. Number two, you haven't had a day off in weeks. Now, I understand, believe me, I understand the importance of working, getting jobs done, keeping revenue flowing in. but you have to step aside from the hustle and the grind every now and then and give yourself an opportunity to renew and refresh and regain your strength and your motivation. If not, if you work every day nonstop, day after day after day, week after week after week, you will burn out. Your phone rings and you feel anxious, not excited. You might be heading towards burnout. You're working in the business and not on the business. Sound familiar? Does to me. I've been through every stage of that. If it sounds familiar to you, stick around because we're about to talk strategy. I want to give you 5 ways to get booked out without losing your mind. Number 1, set capacity limits. If you're one truck, one crew, or even solo, you have limits. Know them and own them. Just because you can say yes doesn't mean you should. Set a cap on weekly jobs, mowing days, and say no when it makes sense. When I say set a cap on your weekly jobs, if you mow 4 days a week or 5 days a week, stick to it. Now, I understand every now and then we have to work an extra day because of making up for rain days. But you need to set a schedule and stick to your schedule. Number 2, raise your rates. If your schedule is full, it's time to raise your price. It's simple as that. If you get every job you bid, your prices are too low. Raise your price. Higher rates equal fewer clients. Well, I thought I wanted more clients and more clients and more clients. That's not necessarily true. Because if your rate is what it should be, then you can have fewer clients and still make a good amount of money. Fewer clients are needed when you raise your rates. Raising your rates equal less stress and better profit. More isn't always better, but better is always better. Number 3, qualify your clients. Are they in your service area? This is something I've had to work on through the years, and I have finally put together a good, tight schedule where I'm not running all over town every day from one side of town to the other, from this city to that city, running all over the place. I've said it before, I'll say it again. We do not get paid to look out of the windshield. We get paid to service properties. And the more properties I can do in a tight area, the more profit I will make, the greater my profit margin will be. So you need to learn route density. I've got 7 properties on one street. My next stop is 2 blocks up the road for 2 properties that take 20 minutes. It's a small eye doctor and a small insurance office. I can mow both of them in about 20 minutes. And in 20 minutes time, I can make $130. So you want to know if this customer is in your service area. You want recurring work. If you're running all over the place for one-time jobs, that's going to lower your profit margin because you're going to have more expenses. You're spending more in gas. You're paying for windshield time. So you want recurring. That's why I personally, I don't do one-time mows. I don't have the time. I'm not going to squeeze somebody into my schedule just to mow their property one time. If they want recurring mowing, let's talk. Allow me to put in a bid. You need to respect your time and your processes. A strong filter keeps your calendar healthy. Number 4, batch and block your work. Don't mow 5 different neighborhoods a day. Group your clients by the area they are located in. Using route density and block admin time so you're not chasing invoices at 9 p.m. and wearing yourself out and exhausting yourself because you're not getting any sleep. Efficiency is what keeps you sane. So you need to learn how to run your business efficiently. Number 5, build systems even if you are solo. Build systems even if you are solo. Use scheduling apps. Set up auto billing. Template your quotes. Create SOPs, standard operating procedures. Systems aren't just for big companies. They will protect the solo operator and the one crew business. They're not just for large companies. So let's talk about protecting your peace. Let me tell you something, lawn hustlers. No one else is going to protect your time and your sanity. You've got to build boundaries within your business. You've got to say, I'm open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and whatever's not done at 5 p.m. can wait till the next day. You've got to be firm in your schedule, or you're going to burn out because you'll be working till 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, then going home, doing invoices, sending out invoices, doing paperwork, doing estimates, and you're wearing yourself out. If you don't stick to your schedule, you're going to burn out. And I know there's a phrase, I'd rather burn out than rust out. That statement, I'm just going to be honest with you, it aggravates me because your health, your sanity, and your family is more important than just being overlooked because you're trying to run a business with no systems, no standards, no operational procedures. You need systems and you need to stick to them so you don't burn out. Your family doesn't need you hospitalized because you burned out in trying to run your business. I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's difficult sometimes. I know we all get busy and it's easy to get frustrated. But I promise you, if you will set up some standards, set up some procedures, and set up some protocols on how to run and operate your business and stick to them, it'll begin to work for you and in your favor, and you will be better because of it. So, how do you protect your peace? Protect your weekends. Schedule family time like it's a client. We sat down, okay, when is the Brickyard? When do we want to go see the Reds? When do we want to go see the Indianapolis Indians play? What game do we want to go see the Pacers play? And we schedule our activities just like I'm scheduling work with a client. And it's on my schedule. It's a different color on my calendar. So when I look at my calendar, I know that time frame has been blocked out for family time. I encourage you to schedule family time. Your family deserves it. Don't get so busy trying to build a business that you fail in building a life. Number 3, how to protect your peace. Get enough sleep. I have a sleep number, bed. My sleep number is 35. I go to bed at 9:30 p.m. I get in my sleep number bed. I take it to 35. I elevate my head. I elevate my feet a little bit. And then I go to sleep. And I sleep very well. You need to make sure you're not going to bed at midnight or 1 or 2 in the morning, trying to get up at 5:30 or 6 in the morning. And you're as tired when you get up as when you went to bed. Schedule a time for you to wind down and shut down and stick to it. Fuel your body right. Being successful at work means nothing if you're failing at life. Can I say that again? Being successful at work means nothing if you're failing at life. All right, quick recap. How do you get booked out without burning out? Number one, you know your clients. Number two, you set up systems within your business to help you operate more efficiently. Raise your prices. Vet your clients. You don't have to say yes to everybody. Schedule smart and systemize everything. Now, here's your hustle homework. This will take about 30 minutes. Do a schedule audit. Find out what is draining you. Find out what you can delegate, what you can delete, or what you can automate. And if you need help building these systems, hit me up on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. Join my private Facebook group, the Lawn Hustle Mastermind. We're building smarter businesses together. That's it for today's episode of the Lawn Hustle. If you found this to be valuable, do me a favor, share it with fellow lawn hustlers who's grinding way too hard. Until next time, keep hustling, but don't burn out. This is Andy Wilson, your host, signing off. We'll talk again real soon.